Yo, what is up? So we have some game-changing stuff to share, and this is genuinely really going to help you out. So make sure you watch the entire video because, yeah, you're going to want to know this information I'm about to tell you because it is absolutely insane. Make sure you drop a like, you subscribe, and you comment because I am giving away some huge pets every now and then. Hopefully you can win one. Before I fully get into it, I do want to shout out Jellyfish Jim. He has a YouTube channel. He is the one that actually informed me about this. So I recommend subscribing to him because, yeah, without him, I wouldn't even know about this. It would just, it would take you like 10 times longer. So, yeah, you know that little thing that everyone sort of forgot about? You know, the fusing? That is actually pretty crucial, this update, because if you've played this update, it's actually somewhat difficult to hatch the legendaries and the mythicals. Because I don't know what Preston did, but the odds of hatching like the good pets are a lot lower now, for sure. Well, I don't know. That's just for me. I don't know about everyone else, but they're a lot harder to get. So if you look at my pets, right? If you were to hatch these, it would pretty much be impossible. It would pretty much be impossible to hatch this many Doodle Axolotl legendaries. Now, obviously, this many maybe it would be possible, but keep in mind these are dark matter. So what that means is like it would take 5 to make 1 gold, and then it would take 6 golds to make 1 rainbow, and then you would need like 6 rainbows to then make 1 dark matter, which would take 30 minutes. You know, it's a lot of pets. I mean, you can do the math, but of course that would just take way too long. And the rate that you hatch them, it takes too long. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, the reason you want legendaries, if you haven't checked out my other video, is because you can re-enchant these to get the auto enchant to get the cartoons V. As you can see, all of mine are cartoons V. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I went over it pretty quick, but yeah, hopefully that made sense. But yeah, the fusing method. So what I'm going to be doing is now I'm going to be focusing on this egg, but if you can't afford that egg, you can fuse with these and just do random combinations and hopefully, you know, build your way up. But we're going to be focusing with this egg because it's the cheaper one. Well, this egg is cheaper than gold, obviously. What I recommend you do is hatch the normal eggs, because the golds is obviously way more expensive and you get better value out this egg, but it does take a lot longer. Obviously, if you're super rich, go for the gold because you do save a lot of time, but you do spend a lot more coins. Now, let's go over to the fuse machine. Now, yeah, basically, you can fuse your weaker pets to the point on where you can actually get the legendary. So what I recommend is, you know, keep you rares or whatever. I've got this like this, but I do have a bunch of pets just to give you an example because I've kind of already done all mine. This is just a strategy I did. Let's zoom it out a bit. So yeah, as you can see in the new, I've got basics, I've got rares, I've got what is that? That's basic again. Oh, they're gold versions, epics. I've got tons of random ones, and pretty much we're going to build it up. Now, one combination that Jellyfish Jim pointed out to me, which is pretty interesting, is it's just the free pet method. Now, if you scroll down, right, and you go to your weakest like pets, and you just fuse like that, as you can see, like I'm getting rainbows. One thing that is pretty lucky about this update, and previous fusing methods didn't really work like this, I don't think, is if you just fuse free at the bottom of your weakest pets in like the doodle egg, eventually, right, you're gonna go through it because at the bottom these are your weakest pets. just try and keep up with me because I know it's a bit complicated. It took me a while to actually fully understand, but when you do this and you fuse these, it's replacing 3 of these weaker pets with a better pet. So eventually, once you get through these weaker ones, you will then, I mean, you can see them spawning behind me, right? These are all doodle ones. So let's just see what I've got in here. These are all better pets. Basically, the method is you just fuse 3 at a time, and every time it will give you random gold and rainbow ones. So, well, it's kind of random every time, but obviously these are the weak ones, but the ones that we're making right now are then we're going to fuse them again with 3 pets, and that's how you eventually get legendaries. It does take some time to do this, but it is good. You want to have a full inventory of the pets. So yeah, I'm just going to continue going through this. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to speed this up, and I'm going to fuse all of the basics, and then yeah, then I'll bring you back.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. Only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Right, so now I've just realized I've just fused all of my basic pets and rare pets, and now I'm on to these pets. Because yeah, like I said, when you're in the fusing menu, when you got full inventory of the new doodle pets, you want to scroll all the way down because these are your weakest pets. But as you can see, they don't get replaced because all of the pets that I'm fusing and what they're changing into is better pets. So if you just keep doing this, eventually you do get the legendary.
I've been all around
Right, so now that I've fused all of the basics and rares, which by the way, if you're like an endgame player and you want to do this strategy, obviously you can just auto delete the basics and rares, because basically pretty much what you're doing is you're transferring those basics and rares into epics and legend, epics and whatever there is above, and also like gold rares and stuff. So to speed this process up, if you have a lot of coins, you can just auto delete the rares and the basics. That's pretty much what I did, but I'm just showing this for people that want to just have a full inventory of every pet. So now we're on to like gold, and we're just going to keep doing this method, and eventually it will lead to legendaries. Right, so now that I've fused all of my, I fused the basics into legendaries, and then basics into rares, sorry, and then rares into epics. And now pretty much our weakest pets, look, if we scroll all the way down, are epics. Like, we no longer have the weaker ones because they've been moved up because we, rotated them into this by fusing 3. So now pretty much we've got these. We may have some gold basics, yeah, but that's fine. But we've got no longer like regular ones, so we're going to keep going. Right, so I've actually just realized we actually got our first legendary. As you can see, boom. There it literally is our first legendary. Now, they're pretty hard to hatch. So once you get to this area, once you've fused so high up that you're at epics, 3 doodle sharks can actually give you a legendary. Obviously, it's not guaranteed every time. Let me see if I can do it again. Wait, let's unequip this. Unequip these. It can happen. I think it's like maybe like a 25% chance or something. I have no idea what the odds are, but it does happen. But even if, like in this scenario, even if you're not getting the legendary now, these pets that are spawning behind me, you can then fuse these into getting another chance at the legendary anyway. So yeah, it's pretty rare at this stage. But it is possible. Okay, it's definitely not a 25% chance. It's probably like 10 or lower. It is possible. Come on, give me 1. I'm getting really unlucky right now. But yeah, it is. Okay, well, we're pretty much at the end of these epics anyway. Yeah, okay. So we didn't get a single one. Maybe now. Nope. Right, now we're here. Let's do these. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. Right, so I've gotten to the point now where I've almost, I'm still fusing my inventory. I've gotten to the point of the legendaries. Now, I don't fuse these, all right? This is the pets that you shouldn't fuse. What I recommend you do is actually make these into gold. So once you've gotten to the bottom of the list in the fuse, don't be fusing those legendaries, because it's kind of a wasted time. Just go with the ones that are above. Right, so I've kind of gotten to the stage where I'm getting a lot of legendaries now. Like I said, I've just literally been fusing my way up. Pretty much like a ladder, I suppose. That's a good analogy. But right, yeah, like I'm at the point where I'm getting a decent amount now. Now, even if I don't, these rainbows are still good. But you will see I am starting to get legendary. There's a rainbow DOODLE Lotto. Oh no, well, a gold one, I should say, sorry. But even if they're gold, that means I can then you know, use the rainbow machine to transfer them into rainbows, which is good. And then once you got the rainbows, then you can make them into dark matter, you know. As you can see, look, I've already gotten 3 so far. And this way, I'm telling you, is, although it's tedious and it may be a bit of a pain, but as long as you've got some music on, or you're watching some YouTube or something, watching TV, it's not too bad. Especially because, I mean, you'll save a lot of time by then hatching. Doing this is much better, much faster than hatching for the legendaries, I've found. But I'm getting loads. But I'm pretty sure that's enough to make a rainbow now, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, we got tons. We got tons. Let's just keep on fusing. So I'll get through these rainbow ones.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Right, so at this stage, we're pretty much guaranteed a lot of legendaries, right? Because these doodle sharks really is what you're building up to, and they're rainbow. So this is how you get the rainbow legendaries. If you just fuse 3 of these, you're gonna see there's a rainbow, and that is the best legendary in the game. Now what you want to do, like that, yeah, so that's the legendary, but this is only rainbow version, so it's not gonna be as strong as my dark matter one, whatever it is. I think, oh, here it is. Yeah, 420 trillion. That is what you get. Now you can just re-enchant this and get the cartoons coins V on it if you want, or if you want to go a step further, you can also make it dark matter, which is obviously what I've done over here with my pets. And then once they're dark matter, then I've made them cartoons coins V. But yeah, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna show you with these sharks are really OP from. You pretty much get them every time. So there's 3, there's 4. I think, is it like 100% chance? It may even be 100% chance. That's what it's looking like. But yeah, and like literally, I mean, you've seen the way I got these rainbow doodle sharks to get these legendary rainbow axolotls. Is literally just from starting from basics and rares, and then just fusing 3 at a time from my weakest, and just keep going up the ladder, and eventually get to this point where you're seeking the benefits. You know what I'm saying? And this is why it's worthwhile, because look how many I'm getting now. This is crazy. Even these chickens, yeah, it's like 100% chance with these chickens as well by the looks of it. Wow. And then you can go slam these in the dark matter machine and be rich, pretty much. I think, are we good to go? I think we ran out now. See if we have, no, okay. Yep, so look at, dude, look at that. How many rainbow legendaries we got? The best legendary in the game at the minute. But we're not done here. So from earlier, when you're fusing, you will sometimes get a legendary just on like a really rare chance, but you can then convert these into the golds and rainbows. So I've converted the ones that I got into golds, and then I'm going to go to the rainbow machine, which is at the mine. Then I'm going to convert the golds into rainbow like this, so that way you just get a few extra. That'll be a rainbow, and then this will be a rainbow as well. And then like also this repeat button is so good. I sometimes forget to use it because I'm so used to like clicking. But yeah, so I've only got 3 now. Shall I risk it? Oh, screw it. Oh, wait, should I? Oh, come on. Right, 47%. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't gamble. Do not gamble like I did. That is, yeah, that was a new. But yeah, so if we search rainbow, oh, no, that's not going to work. Doodle axolotl. There we go. Look how many we got. Amazing. These are my dark matter ones. These are rainbows. Oh, wait, yeah, because I've got them equipped. That's why it's mixed up like that. I've got 4 down here, and then I've got all of these. And that is, that's quite a lot. And then I'm actually even going to show you. I'm going to go put these in the dark matter machine myself. Let's head over to the dark matter machine in the tech world. So let's go make, and then it really depends how many, because obviously the more you put in, the less time you have to wait. So if you're going to go sleep, like I recommend probably just doing the 5 hour or 12 hours, you know, because it only costs 4, but to do 6, it's half an hour. And yeah, I might actually just do the 12-hour one, actually thinking about it. I might just do mine 12 hours because, you know, why not? Probably for the best. 4's 12 hours. So by tomorrow, you know, well, in 12 hours, obviously they'll be done, but I'll probably check it tomorrow, and then boom. I should have like a full team, and then I think I've got 1 more. Yeah, I can do 1 more. Nice. There we go. Boom. So in 12 hours, I've just gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra dark matter pets. Pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That is pretty OP, this strategy. So yeah, that is all. Hopefully this has helped. If you got a bit confused, I recommend probably like watching the video again. I know it might be a little confusing, but once you got your hang of it, then it's really OP. So yes, if you have made it this far, comment down below. Like, I don't even know. SpongeBob. Comment down below SpongeBob if you've actually made it this far, because I'm curious to see who has made it this far. But yeah, comment down SpongeBob, a hearty comment.